You
But
do know the more famous you get, there's gonna be more and more bullshit that come out, and then it's gonna be up to you to decide what you're gonna entertain and what you don't entertain.
Exactly.
Because you will go crazy trying to defend yourself, and then that's when more people will start coming and coming
and I think it depends too on like what that thing is and what it's advocating. So say if there was like someone was like, oh, this person's a supremacist or a Nazi or something like that. That's to me carries more weight if they're a public figure because they have influence on other people and violent crimes are getting committed because of like.
When is a violent crime? When has black ever like committed violent crime against Jews?
I didn't say that. I never said that. I'm just saying.
But they're like, you can't do that because this is going to create hate towards this group, but there's no hate being sent towards that group.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm my bad. I was giving an example of something else.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm playing devil's advocate on your devil's advocation.
All right, let go.
No, I was
I
was just saying, like, that's when I think it would be different if it was something like that in terms of like me, which wouldn't make sense. But if it was, that's something that I'd be like.
What if y'all started dating like after that?
I would never. Oh my God, Demar wishes.
I wish. I love all bitches.
He's in my DMs all the time.
Oh Lord, don't
always slide in my DMs.
I slide in everybody's DMs. Don't feel special, okay?
I don't feel special, but you look special.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you too. Who knew? Oh, so y'all got past like DM flirtation history?
No, not at all. I thought me and Demar were friends.
We are friends. You're fucking your feelings today.
No, we're not friends. Nah, I don't fuck with people like that.
Nah, boy.
Nah.
And your feelings.
I love dudes, man. The way
I'm not a dude. I'm a man.
The way they
I'm a man.
Act like it.
I'm a man.
The way you look at other dudes for fucking support. I love that.
We're here
shit.
in the studio with all of us. I looked at you too.
No, you didn't. It's like this. Yeah, you stupid, right? Let me look at my friend. For support.
What is something you feel like all men should know about women to like?
All men should know about women.
Yeah, to better educate us.
I have no idea. Exactly. I guess that we're people and that we want to be treated like you would treat your friend, like your boy. If you like, imagine if I were a man. Look
at that. You should have seen the Sean's face.
Because I feel like when we treat y'all like that, then you get upset.
Well, it depends on the context.
Oh,
if it's in a dating context, then like, no, I want a masculine energy. This is me personally. I can't speak on behalf of all women. I didn't know I was going to. I don't want to speak on behalf of anybody but myself.
Okay.
Right,
so what I'm saying is, what I would want someone to know personally is that, like, career-wise, if we're working together, then I want to be treated like a peer. If we're dating, then I want to be treated like your woman. That's the difference.
Okay.
I want to be respected in career. If we're out at a club and you're talking to a dude about the industry or whatever, like, talk to me about it too. Like, I don't want to be on the outside of it. Or if, like, you're there with your girlfriends and I'm there, I don't want to be relegated to the girlfriend pile. I want to be in the comedian pile because that's what it is. And
you
so
feel like people do that to you?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's very...
On dates? Or just...
No.
Social. She's saying it's social.
Socially.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And so it's just like a little, like there's like these little microaggressions all the time. Boop, 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 boop. And it's like Chinese water torture, you know, when they just like drop a drop of water in you in the same place over and over and over again.
That sounds refreshing.
It can be if it's hot outside, if it's hot. But yeah, so that's what it's like.
But let me ask you guys this. Let me ask y'all this. Because, like, just friendship, not dating. Do you feel you could handle a man treating you like he would talk to his friend or everything he would do towards his friends? Only reason I asked that because earlier when he said it was your fault on stage, it seemed like you got a little upset. I could be wrong. I don't know. But then he told the situation at the family where his friend did it, and he was like, "Yo, it was still all his fault."
And it was my fault when I did it.
No. The thing about that, where I felt like kind of like, wow, is that I felt like he was like really advocating for this dude, and he wasn't even there. And then there was 3 of us that was there, so that was my point on that. And I did take responsibility for it. I was like, I was pissed at myself. I was mad that I lost my cool. Blah blah blah. Like I would have said that. And when I said it, it wasn't like I was like, "Yo, what's up, bitch?" I mean, kinda, because I was like angry, but it was more like it was more. I have the video. It was like, "What's up, bitch?" I can show it to you guys.
We'll insert it.
We should see the video. That would have made everything more clear.
Can you airdrop it to us?
Yeah, why didn't we just play the video? There would be no misinformation, no.
Joe Rogan. We'll get to that level.
We need a guy over there.
I know.
Hey, Devon, play.
I know. We'll get there.
We'll get there. I mean, wait. So you're just mad that that you thought I was advocating for that guy?
No, it was that I thought no, because I didn't say. Oh, look. I said that, and then you were like, "Yeah, I will always take the dude."
I didn't say that. I did not say that.
No, you did. You said
I didn't say. I didn't.
Justin,
I said I'm a nigga.
Justin.
You said you always say the nigga.
Justin,
is what I said.
I love you.
Yeah.
Like seriously, I respect.
The nigga
thank you.
Yeah.
I'm the nigga. I'm gonna take a nigga's perspective.
Right.
That's where my perspective comes from.
But that's what she was saying.
But then I said that.
So
then I said that.
And then you're saying that I'm speaking from a nigga perspective.
First of all, I said you go.
Is that what you're upset about?
I'm upset because you double talk. You just
said,
you said, "Oh, you thought that I was advocating," and then we were like, "Yeah, you did." And you're like, "Yeah, well, how am I not going to advocate?"
But you said you're mad that I was advocating, right?
I never said I was mad. I just thought it was interesting.
No, interesting is you were mad. You're upset. That's bullshit.
Oh my God! Tell me more things about myself.
Okay, you were mad. We can go
tell
back
me.
to the
Tell me.
You were mad.
Tell me more things about myself.
You were not interested. You were mad.
But this is why I don't think men and women could talk to each other as so-called friends.
He's not talking to me as a friend. He hasn't come in here and treated me like a peer.
But
he's like belittled everything I said and like didn't. He wasn't on my. He was never on my book. If I was a dude, because he advocates for dudes, which he said.
I said niggas.
Now in that perspective, I will say he's talking to you like a nigga. But I don't know if you want to talk to her like a nigga though.
I don't think so.
I'm not saying he. I'm not saying
I'm not talking to her like a nigga. I'm only talking for me
as a nigga.
That's it.
But he support other niggas.
I support other niggas.
Right.
I do.
He did say that too. He support other niggas.
I do.
I'm saying in Christine's defense, you did say you support the niggas.
I do.
I'm just
But
saying.
she said she was mad about it.
No, I
did.
did.
But this is why I don't. But you see what I'm saying?
No,
I get into arguments like this all the
time
with my dudes, and then we just let it go. It's over.
Exactly.
Right.
Like we literally if you hear me talk to some of my friends, do you have this where you talk to your friends and other people could listen and go, do y'all like each other? Like we literally belittle each other.
I have that with my
friends.
If I feel like we're on board and we're actually friends, but if you come in here and you're already like acting some type of way towards me, he never came at me and acted like that towards me. He treated me other from the get-go, from my point of view, from my experience. I can't speak on everything else.
I don't know about your whole experience, and I'm very sorry about whatever experiences that you've been through, but I am not here to attack you. I'm here to have a good time. I don't even have the energy to give you that. You understand? I have my own life. I didn't come in here and think about how am I going to attack Christine. I came in, I gave you a hug this morning, and I dapped him up because
we just met today.
I think of you as a friend, and I've known you for 10 years, and you just come on here and attack me because you having a bad day. That's whack, man. That's whack. I've had your back forever. Forever. I post your videos and all that. Why would I come in here and attack you? I repost your shit.
And let me tell you something. What I know for sure, if a nigga repost your shit, he fuck with you.
That is true.
He fuck with you. That's whack.
I love that.
I'm just saying, like my point.
I know that's your lane of feeling like you get attacked by men, but that's not me. I only uplift black women in real life. In comedy, I would take a shot at everybody. But if you ask the black women that know me, I will drive you home. I will give you the money in my motherfucking pocket, and I will protect you from any harm if I see it, even if I don't know you. So that's whack where you coming from. I'm your friend.
Well, I didn't feel like it.
I'm sorry you didn't feel like that, but this is a podcast called what?
But the fact
Exactly. Because I'm your motherfucking friend, man. I love you.
He love you.
you didn't treat me like a friend. You should.
I love you.
I don't know. I treat my friends differently.
All right. Well, we all got a different way we do
Now
things.
this is my last thing of playing devil's advocate, because I feel like I've been on both sides, right? I think I've been playing. You know, I pride myself on seeing both perspectives. I would say, don't say he's not your friend just because he didn't agree with you, because that's a tricky thing too, because a friend will also give you a different side, a different perspective to think about that. But
your friend will also support you too, right?
Yeah, well,
yeah,
I'm here supporting you right now.
I didn't want to hear Alex's support.
We support. We was about to fight niggas for you.
Exactly.
I appreciate that, and I appreciate you.
Always be.
I appreciate you walking me to my car. I appreciate you like making sure I'm heard. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Like
it means something to me.
I met her that
I
night.
didn't feel that from him.
Well, sorry you didn't feel that.
But fuck your feelings.
But it's been there for years.
Like,
okay.
That's crazy. No, but I do think too sometimes with friends, quote unquote, whatever
y'all are now.
Yeah, I don't know, because she said something. I wouldn't do that to my friends, but that doesn't mean he's less of a friend of you just because you wouldn't did whatever it was that you referred to. I
guess I choose my friends, and I have certain criteria for the people in my space, like Justin was saying earlier about who you surround yourself with, and I want to be around someone that I feel supports and uplifts me, and that's what my definition of a friend is. It doesn't mean they have to agree with everything I say, but they listen to me and they respect me, and they don't undermine like shit that I'm saying or like put words in my mouth, and it's not like a confrontational thing. That's the friendships I like to have.
Want me down, I get it. Hate that I keep winning. Stab my back, it's tempting.